Okay, in this video, I'm going to show pie charts, pie graphs, um, and what they're good for, and how you can create one. So first of all, pie charts are good for showing parts of a whole. You have not a data set, but a group of something that represents a whole. For example, a group of people, and you want to know what portion of those people fall into different categories. What portion of those people are, let's say, what portion of those people have a college degree, what portion of those people are a graduate student, what portion of those people are still in high school. That could be out of a group, what portion falls in each category. Let's say you want to look in the parking lot and see what portion of those cars are white and what portion of those cars are red and what portion of those cars are blue, and you can determine what's the more popular colors of car. And so in this data set that I have, or this information I have, is interviewing 100 students and about how often they exercise. And so I'm going to title my graph Stutter Dud, Frequency of Exercise Among Middle School Students. And it's good to have a title that not only conveys what the graph is representing or what the pie chart is representing, but also maybe is a little more catchy or interesting for the person viewing the data. So I interview 100 people, and so that translates nicely into percentages. 33% exercise once a week or less, 28% daily, 16% twice a week, and 3 times a week is 23%. So this data, again, is in percentages. Doesn't have to be. If you interviewed 37 people and you got fractions, 5 over 37 is in one category and 11 over 37 is another category, you can still do it that way. The main thing that you got to be aware of or know how to do is you have to be able to, since you're using a pie chart, you have to be able to convert that into degrees out of 360 degrees. And one easy way to do that is by using proportions. So again, I'll demonstrate with these percentages, but you can still do this with fractions as well. Now, I've already drawn my circle the best I can I use string and the marker, but I recommend that you do this with a protractor, or actually rather a compass. And so you'll draw your circle with a compass, and then you'll find the degrees of your different sections with a protractor. So I have 33% exercise once a week or less. So what I'm going to do is I know that 33% is 33 out of 100. And I need to see, well, what does that equate to in 360 degrees? And so I can do 360 times 33, and then divide that by 100. Remember, this is cross products. Okay, and if I solve that, I actually get 118.8. So I'm going to just round that to 119. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take, do my best with this one. Okay, and starting from the center, I'm going to do 119 degrees. Of course, line this up. It looks like from here to here, remember we passed 90. As you can see on the inside, this is 100, 110, this one's 120, so back one is 119. So this would be okay. 119 degrees. And then I'm going to label that inside, since it was in percentages, I'm going to do 33%, and I'm also going to say once a week or less. Okay, so that way I've labeled my section. Now, you also could probably, y'all know this, 33% is 1/3, and if you check that, look, it is about 1/3 of the total pie chart there. Now, using the same system, daily is 28%, and so I would find out what is 28% using the same method. Okay, and then also if I wanted to make the numbers smaller, I could divide the top and the bottom by 4 and get 7 over 25 is equal to 360 over x, and that could maybe save me a little bit, but this works out to approximately 101 degrees. I'm going to start at this line now. Okay, I'm going to go, that's 90, 100, 101. Okay, so it should be a little less than the 119. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and label that daily 28%. And now 16%, I believe, works out to about 57.6. So we'll just do 58. So we'll go to 60 and back to. Twice a week is 16%. And then last but not least is 23%, and that works out to about 83 degrees, I believe. So I'm just going to go ahead, should be the remaining sector, because they all should add up to 100. I'm going to check, and that is pretty close to 83 degrees there. So I'm going to label that 3 times a week at 23%. Okay, so again, you want to make sure that you have all the labels, you want to make sure that you have a nice title, and again, you'll need to convert your percentages or your fractions, as the case may be, into 360 degrees in order to draw this accurately. Okay, it's very important. We're not just eyeballing it and saying, well, that's about this much and that much. We need to convert this 2 degrees in order to draw an accurate pie chart. Okay, as always, I thank you for watching.